Hello, welcome to the Colourful Creativity YouTube channel. My name is Carolien and we are on day 7 of the 12 cast-ons of Christmas. It's getting rougher to pick my project, I can tell. But for today I have something I feel like cheating, but it's not. It is also a project because I didn't say if it would be crochet, knitting, spinning, embroidery for my part. I didn't specify that, so I can totally do something else today. Because I'm going to spin today. Robert managed to make the middle part. Is it called the shaft? I'm not sure. But yeah, it was printed yesterday. I already put the leader on, and this one is the pretty side. This one is the one he had to drill the hole a bit bigger. Didn't work out that pretty, but I think it will just work. And that is the most important thing, that it will work. I am planning on doing a little advent bump on this one. I'm keeping my projects small and manageable so I can finish them in a day. So I don't have that much whips piling up. But then he also managed to make me 2 spindle sticks. And now I have 2 spindles to try out as well. So I will have to start 3 things today. And I'm taking just a teeny bit of sample fluff for these 2. I weighed them. This one is 27 grams. This one is 14 grams. So this is about 75% in size of this one. And it's half its weight. So I think that's very interesting. I think it's a really big one for me. I like my spindles a bit smaller. This one is getting there, but I think the shaft, the stick is a bit long. Not sure if I'm gonna like this, but we'll see. And the other thing I'm doing today is blocking my hoodie shawl cardigan. I really had to still do that. Yes, I'm that slow. Oops. There goes the spindle. Bangs, you can stay here. Nope. He won't. Oh well. It's still in one piece. It's not like the resin spindle you drop once and you don't have anything anymore. Or the glass tip one, apparently. So that's good. That's also something that needs to be tested. Is it durable? Yeah, blocking that sweater was on the list, the to-do list of last week, but I didn't manage to do that, so it's done now. And yeah, I hope it will be dry ASAP so I can start wearing it, because it's really pretty. And I have to make some modeled shots for the designer as well, because it was a test it. And the pattern will be updated soon. I haven't heard when exactly, because there were some modifications that had to be done. Because in the bigger sizes there were some issues with the hood, I think, and the size of it. Yeah. And for the rest of the day, not much. So I hope I can get all the spinning done, and you can see that in the next part of this video. See you later. Hello, back with progress on cast on day 7. And I didn't get it all finished, so that's the spoiler you're gonna get. Let's start with this one. This one is finished. It was a really tiny fluffy sample from Nunoko. And I have spun it all. And it is a pretty little turtle. I have to see if I can manage to get out the chopstick thingy, or just a stick. Yeah, that's it. just a stick. That's how a center is called. Because it's a bit tight because it dropped like a drop spindle does. So it dropped right on his butt. Our neighbors have decided to start with the fireworks apparently. So sorry about all the booming, banging, whatevers. And Binks decided to get from out of his hiding place because I started to talk. So he deserves a little cuddle. He's the little hero. Hi, mice. Laya's also sticking her head out of the blanket fort we built them. Then I have this spindle, and I am particularly halfway-ish, maybe a little bit more. It's another Ninoko fiber sample, and it spins perfectly fine. Then on this one I came halfway. I had two little bumps from the advent calendar and I spun one of them, and I will show you why I didn't manage to finish this in a little clip, because this mister and his sister were way too excited for me having drop spindles out. I managed to do it all while they were asleep, and once they woke up they had their fun trying to catch the spindle, and then they slept on my lap, and I couldn't use my spinning wheel. So yeah, spinning in this household is always a bit of a difficult thing. Spindle spinning is too much fun to snap and bite in, and yeah, when I'm using my spinning wheel, usually my lap needs to be inhabited. Yes, yes. He's looking at me like, Mommy. So yeah, with the fireworks, I'm not too difficult. I put them on my lap, put a blanket over, and be done with it. They feel a lot safer there than just outside. So they're not super scared, but they're also not happy. So we'll see. I will also put in a clip of the baking we did. I am a little bit late today. It's already 4 p.m. We managed to bake all the oliebollen and apple beignets for the whole family. And I made a time lapse of that. I didn't manage all of it because my camera battery was empty in the end. Figures after almost 2 hours of being on. And yeah, you can see Robert and me in the kitchen working around each other and with each other. It was fun enough. And yeah, I will go and record my cast on video for day 8 or my New Year's Eve cast on. So see you back tomorrow, and I'm wishing you a wonderful New Year's Eve and a very happy 2020, a brand new decade to start. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. So today is traditional oliebollen bakken day. This is the oil. You still have to heat it up so I can just touch it. This is the dough. It has already risen. I think it has more than doubled. This is for apple slices. This is our nifty tool to make the oliebollen. And on this side we have the apples, sliced cord, etc. and cinnamon with sugar ready. And racks with paper to take up all the oil. And my oliebollen schaal. It was a Christmas hamper thing many years ago for my mom, and we use it every year. So, and this is the one for my gran and my mom. I will make a time lapse of all of this and we'll see how that looks.